I've been waiting for this parcel for ages. I'm super excited now it's here. It got lost in the Royal Mail system. It's from Luke at Reynolds Reviews. You may remember a while ago he came across an amazing haul of vintage toys. So I picked up a few items from him from that haul, and here they are. There's only one thing to do, in Luke style, cue the montage. Luke has sent a note as well. Let's have a quick read. Hi Dave, hope this finds you and DCB safe and well. We're very well, thank you. Please find in here your Star Wars and G.I. Joe. That's a toy line I've never mentioned before on the channel. I hope it's the start of your future G.I. Joe collection. Sorry DCB June, yes more toys, laugh out loud. Enjoy buddy, Luke. Thanks Luke, it's time to take a look. Let's start with the Star Wars item. We have the one-man skiff. I guess you call this a mini rig. It's a pretty neat vehicle actually. We've got the weapons here on the side and also the sails. There's also a mainsail as well. Let's get that on. So we just clip the sail into the bar there and then we clip that into the back of the skiff, like so. There's a fair amount of play features as well. So there's a little rotating button underneath, and as we move that around we can see the turret moving and also those rear sails shifting from left to right. That's pretty awesome. And we also have a plank that extends from the front. If you don't have the main skiff, then this is definitely a fantastic alternative. And of course you can also reenact that Sarlacc pit scene from Return of the Jedi. So I just happen to have a Luke here as well. We can put him onto the plank. Like so. And we also have Boba Fett. I'm going to put him in there. Reenact the scene from the box for this mini rig. And there we are. It looks pretty neat actually. I'm going to probably hang this from the ceiling in the collection room. Very nice. As a mini rig goes, I think this is awesome. Let's dig into G.I. Joe. Now, I have to admit, I know nothing about G.I. Joe, so this is going to be fun to dig into this brand new toy line for me. Thankfully, we have a couple of data cards to set me off. We've got one for Shipwreck. Now, oh, this is interesting. It actually has the Action Force International Heroes logo there, so that looks like it must be a shipwreck from Action Force. And we also have Viper, Cobra Infantry. Well, that's two that I can identify, and well, there's Shipwreck. He looks pretty cool, and that must be the Viper figure. Great. I have no idea who this orange one is, so I'm gonna have to research that. And this is, well, this is a ninja, so I'm guessing that's Storm Shadow. Very cool. And in here we have a load of accessories. I have no idea which accessory goes with which figure, although having said that, there is actually a parrot in here. So yeah, I guess that goes with Shipwreck. I'll do some research and we'll put the accessories with the right figures. Now this one here, well, this isn't actually G.I. Joe. It looks like Destro, but in fact, it's Red Jackal from Action Force. So let's just take a look at him quickly in our collector's guide and see what it says. Okay, I've found Red Jackal. He's a variant of Destro, supplied with the Hyena vehicle, which I believe was a variant of the G.I. Joe this tank, and it says that Action Force doctors said he wouldn't survive the crash, but Baron Ironblood's scientists used unknown technology to rebuild him. Bionic head and hands with electric bolt facility that make even handshaking deadly. Bionic vision makes the Jackal the best driver in the Red Shadow's enemy. And there you go. Now this Red Jackal, he's seen better days. I think he's been in one too many battles. So this is obviously a restoration job. He's missing his crotch by the looks of it. That sounds painful, but hopefully I'll better find one of those and we'll restore him back to his former glory. Okay, so I've taken apart the Red Jackal because I wanted to make sure that all of the pieces were in good condition before I go on the hunt for the missing crotch. I've even cleaned up the screws because I was recording.
Sorry, but I think you need to open this now.
Oh, well, I guess I better open it. Look what we have. It's the missing crotch. I sent a message to Luke thanking him for sending all this stuff over and mentioned that I was going to restore the Red Jackal and I was on the hunt for a new crotch. He looked in his box of G.I. Joe bits and pieces. He just so happened to have it, so he sent it over straight away. Cheers Luke. Let's rebuild Red Jackal for the second time. What I'm going to do now is research all of these G.I. Joe figures, match the weapons with the figures, and then we can take a good look at them.
Yo, Joe! We'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Okay, I've researched these characters. I now know who they are. I've also attached the appropriate accessories to each of the figures, so let's take a closer look. First off, we have Shipwreck. Now the detail on these figures is incredible, and also unlike the Star Wars 5POA and also the early Action Force figures, the articulation is impressive as well. Knee joints, elbow joints, there's even a swivel on the arm. It's pretty impressive for a figure of this size. Now, the parrot does have a name, and of course it's Polly. I should have known that. I don't have the other accessories. I'll be on the lookout for those. Even so, it's an amazing looking figure. Next up, we have Viper, Cobra Infantry. This is an awesome looking figure. The paint on this is awesome. Now, another feature that I like about these G.I. Joes are these removable backpacks. There's a peg there, and then there's a hole in the back, so you can securely fasten the backpack. Another great looking figure. I need to find the accessories for this one as well. I'm sure I can do that. And next, we have Storm Shadow. This is version 2 apparently. It's a great looking figure. I've got all the accessories, it's fully loaded. You can see we've got the bow, we've got these cool claws. He has a red backpack, which also holds a sword, a removable sword. So I like the fact that there's somewhere to locate all your accessories. A great, great looking figure. And then finally we have this striking blue and orange figure. It's called Alley Viper V1, a Cobra Urban Assault Trooper. Amazing. And he's fully loaded with accessories. He's got a backpack, he's got a grappling hook, awesome looking machine gun resting on top of this shield. Amazing. Also has a visor on his helmet. That's pretty cool. Again, the sculpts on these are incredibly detailed, and I can see why, with the cartoon as well, that this toy line, G.I. Joe, would have been so popular back in the day, and is of course popular now, still. And I can see myself sliding down that slippery slope and building a collection of figures, and maybe a couple of vehicles as well, who knows. Oh Luke, what have you started? Oh, these are awesome.